A battle of Tigers at Jordan-Hare. Let's do it. And this one will come out to the 25. Crowd making it tough on the freshman. It is McGee. That'll quiet the crowd a little bit. Pickup of 6 as we take a look at our chick feel and a fumble on the play, but it's going to be covered by the fullback. It's going to 7. So here's the first tough spot, and they're going to play it safe. McGee got to the 30, and it's going to be a punting situation. Angelo Blackson made this punter to kick to Quan Bray. And maybe with that in mind, it wasn't a good punt, and Bray's going to field it anyway, and he goes down in his tracks. So nice coverage by the special teams. Quarterback draw all the way on the first snap, and Marshall's into the secondary. All the way out to the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first snap. Behind him. Screen out in the flat. And that's Quan Bray, who had a big game last week. Second down and 7. Marshall's going to keep it. He's going to be a couple yards shy of the first down.
Pretty well.
Use him in motion. Third down and 3. Easy throw and catch. Bray's got the first down, and he's down to the LSU 34-yard line. Taking him to the LSU Tiger 34-yard line. Play action, quick throw, low, but caught. Duke Williams only picked up a couple. With a second down and 8. End around. Quan Bray. Nice job by LSU to stretch it out. Looked like he was going to have a bigger game than that. Marshall with a slant too far in front of his intended receiver. No flags. That's what Duke Williams was looking for. Ronald Martin in the coverage, and Gus Carlson from 46. And he got it. Good start for Auburn.
Maybe the road to Atlanta runs through the state of Mississippi.
How about that?
Wow.
Carlson's kick deep. And with that kick out of bounds in the back of the end zone, check it.
Deep soon in this possession.
Gives it to McGee. This is what they got on first down on the first carry. Pickup of 7. This might be the deep ball Todd was talking about. It's going to throw on the sideline. Incomplete, intended for Traven Durrell. They'll give it to McGee again. He's not going to get there. So the second time in a row that they played a little bit conservatively on third down. Quan Bray leads the country in punt returns. Not a lot of guys have 36.8. The next closest is about 10 yards behind him. He's not going to have a chance for this one, though, because it's a mile in the air, and he's just trying to see where it might come down. It comes down at the 32-yard line.
Martin, that's a matchup that favors Auburn.
Nice defensive job by the guy we just said, Daniil Hunter. No game. This time they won't run it. They will throw. Marshall wide open is Artis Payne, and he's got a first down.
Really nice read by Nick Marshall. He was.
Artis Payne runs right into the same guy. Hunter might have gotten a half yard out of that one.
They're young, and they're talented guys, but they've got to grow up.
Payne out in the flat, and a flag goes down as he got to the 43-yard line.
Holding. Number 1 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Inside triangle, very young for LSU.
Marshall wanting to go deep again, and now he does. And it is caught by Coates. Touchdown. Carlson's extra point is right down the middle. He won't this time, though. Fournette's going to bring it out from 3 yards deep. And the freshman tailback got near the 20, and then he's run out of bounds. 2, 3, 4, and 6 have already lost. Number 5's got a 10-point lead. And LSU with their best offensive play of the night. Darrell Williams picked down. Well, some mix up there. And they're going to lose yardage. So every time they do something positive, they have a negative, it seems.
The last 7 to LSU.
That's true. Harris is going to have to run, and he got belted out of bounds. He's not going to feel too good about that hit. And here's another Jamie Keane punt. Whoa, they got close to him. Quan Bray's got to take a fair catch right at the 40-yard line. They break it and run up to the line with a quick snap and a pitch out to Artis Payne. He got leveled after a pickup of a couple. Jeremy Johnson's in there right now. They've got him set up as a wide receiver. Might bring him around, let him throw it. Here it comes. Loads and fires. Got a man out there and got him to the 20-yard line. And it's Sammy Coates again. Yards down to the 20. And now up the middle on the run is Artis Payne for 3.
Games they've struggled early converting first downs.
They got another first down this time and goal at the 7-yard line. Auburn. This time Marshall keeps it. And he's going to score. Touchdown. Carlson with the kick. It's good. Pretty well. 17-0 lead. Fournette will take a knee.
8 runs and only 1 pass. Make that 9-1.
Fournette, nice spin, shows some power, and backflips his way maybe to a first down.
Gaining yards.
Fournette again. And the freshman tailback still grinding away. He got about 8 yards as we check in with Holly. 2nd and 2. Toss to Fournette, and he's got the first down.
I wonder if she has to do something.
Bottom of your screen. There's the bootleg. And he's airing it long for Dupree, and he's got it down to the 1.
Would run behind number 70.
That's where they're going. Kenny Hilliard, did he get there? He did. Touchdown, LSU. Hilliard, the senior, put him in the sure-handed one. 17-7. Minute 24 remaining. Mang to kick off. This one should be returnable for Corey Grant. Grant weaving his way out across the 25 near the 28-yard line.
Passing of Nick Marshall. Their rushing numbers are a little down, but they're more diverse.
Quick throw this time to the tight end. He only got about a yard. 2nd down and 9. Marshall will fires a slant. It's tipped and almost picked off.
To prevent a quarterback scramble.
Blitz off the corner. Marshall throws. Oh, and what a catch by Duke Williams. Are you kidding? He caught the back end of that thing. Catch. First down at the 45. They go back to Artis Payne, who pops out of the backside. Payne tripped up. But another big gain. 34 yards.
Great.
At the 11-yard line. They go right back to him. They got to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd down just outside the 10. Marshall pumps and that fires to the corner, and he overshot everybody, and it was the guy Todd was talking about.
Foul. Defensive face, hands and face, number 57. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Wow. Here with statues outside Jordan Hare Stadium for all 3 of them. Nick Marshall is going to keep this one. And LSU does a nice job of stretching it out and running him out of bounds. 2nd down and goal at the 9. Marshall rolls to throw. Fires to the end zone. Wide open. The tight end for the touchdown. Right back to a 17-point lead. No chance for Fournette. Harris. And he'll get the carry. And he's done a nice job on first down every time he's touched tonight. He's still going. Finally dragging down. They got about 7. McGee going to be dragged down before he can get to the line of scrimmage. Nice job. They still haven't. Way too high for Doral, incomplete. That's Quan Bray, and again, we said when he gets his hands on it, watch out. But a job by Keene tonight has been to get it that far in the air to force the fair catch, and he did it again around the 21-yard line. The Bayou Bengal Tigers, and they're off to a great start right now with a 24-7 lead.
Yeah, LSU's won 6 of the last 7 matchups, because their passing game wasn't as developed as it is now.
Marshall's going to flare it out to Artis Payne in the flat. Welder trying to track him down. He got around him. He got the first down and then some. Nice move and a nice play. He left the middle linebacker
to the first down marker.
On his own read, Marshall keeps it. Gets out across the 40 to the 42. You mentioned Kendall Beckwith earlier,
but just doesn't have the experience or the knowledge right now.
And Artis Payne's got another first down run to the 48. Back in LSU territory and looking for more. This time the short throw and about a 2-yard gain from Marcus Davis. Jalen. They're going to let the tailback Artis Payne handle it again, and he didn't get any. Hadn't been out of there since. That's Reese Dismukes. Marshall, deep ball, incomplete, intended for Sammy Coates again. Chores that he already does. So here's a different punter for the first time in a while. And a fair catch on the other end, taken at the 17 by Tre'Davious Whites. With anywhere. Here's a toss to Fournette. Nice job. Follows his blockers. Not going to get the first down. A couple yards shy for Fournette. Extra tight ends in there. They toss it. I'm not sure about that call. Turn and toss it to your tailback on 3rd down and a couple. And he lost yardage. 0 for 5 on 3rd downs. Pretty big return so far because of the hang time he's gotten on the punts. And he's got to call another one here and a diving catch around the 36-yard line.
For 5 right now and really struggling.
On first down here, it's Cameron Artis Payne who's done most of the work.
Play Auburn's run the first half, only 1 for negative yardage.
This time Marshall's going to keep it. Got past the first man. And got hit pretty good. In motion and sets up. Draw play. Artis Payne straight ahead. Nope. Didn't get there. Nice job by LSU. And he'll take it at the 11 and go down. Maybe not. Tre'Davious White. Oh, was about a man away from breaking one there. Nice return after what looked like it was going to be a loss. He got
young quarterback out of 3rd down situations.
His quarterback draw all the way. He follows McGee. So the first time the play was really designed for him to carry it. Harris looking left the whole way and way high and incomplete, intended for Dupree.
Yeah, that's the.
That one's high too, and oh my goodness.
Wow. There's a targeting penalty maybe.
That was Trey Quinn, and I think we're going to have a targeting hit on Nick Ruffin.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Number 19 has been disqualified. 15-yard penalty remains. First down.
So that's the end of the night for LSU at the 41. Harris still hasn't completed another pass. Trying to get it to Connor Neighbors, which should be Harris in the gun and under the gun, running for his life. Going to throw deep on the sideline, and he actually had a guy open, and he overthrew Doral again.
No.
Late and over the middle and almost intercepted by Holsey.
Yeah, Brandon Harris is just.
They hit by Ruffin, and they come away with nothing except a punt. And not a very good one at that. Goes out of bounds at the 19-yard line as we check.
Recognizes himself as a leader on this football team.
Marshall pump fake one way. They finally are going to get to him. And it's a throw all the way if he can get time to make it. Marshall back across the middle. Got it. Sammy Coates again. And Coates got a blocker in front. Sammy Coates, big night for Sammy, kind of like last year, even though it was a loss. He's got 29 more right there.
Sammy Coates makes the most of it.
Out to the 43. And now Marshall wanting to throw from the other side. He'll keep it instead. He's got another first down. Nick Marshall to 100. And Artis Payne up the middle. LSU's defense showing some fatigue right now. He goes for 11 yards. Out of the 3-minute mark. And now the zone read. It's Marshall keeping it. And he got 2. Daniil Hunter made the stop. Now the 105 he had last week. Here he wants to throw. Got a man open, but he threw it behind him. Artis Payne couldn't scrape it off the turf, and it'll be
Williams. He's right here in the slot. I'm looking for his big body.
Quarterback draw. He's going to get the first and more. Marshall might go. Touchdown.
Give up an easy touchdown.
Carlson's extra point is good. This one not going to be returned either. Had a little bit too much speed on it down there for Fournette. He's in trouble again. Got a screen pass complete to Williams, who got decked after a pickup of about 3. They're having some hot toddies in Oxford tonight. Here's Harris trying to run for it. Got to the 31. Still looking for a conversion. Not going to get it. Well, maybe. No, I don't think so. Williams dropped about a yard shy of the first. And they go on 4th down, and they get it as McGee's taking it out to the 47-yard line. This has been decided by a touchdown or less, and that's not the case through 2 quarters right now. Harris, 1 completion tonight, looking for another. Well, he got it, but he got his tailback hammered as well by Holsey. That was a flag down.
Yep. Just when you're a quarterback.
Yep. Ineligible receiver downfield is going to negate the other completion he just made, so take that one back away. 1st and 15. Harris deep right sideline, just over the fingertips of Durrell again.
You see the dilemma for
this kid down at halftime might be the biggest adjustment they can make at halftime. Runs out of the pocket, and now he's got some room to go. And he runs by a defender, a couple, and he gets all the way down to the 24-yard line. 32-yard scramble.
Only 10 seconds left in the first half.
And he's limping a little bit, Todd, as he's trying to get everybody up to clock it. Spike the ball.
Got to spike the ball. Be ready to snap the ball. The clock is moving. They're wasting time right now. They're wasting time. They only got 1 play left now.
Well, now they're going to go for it. He's going to go to the end zone. And it's knocked away, intended for Durrell.
That's, you know, that he needed some help on the sideline there.
Thought that their offense wasn't clicking. They're not saying that right now. As we check in with Holly. 5-yard line. Play action. They're going to throw on 1st down.
Boy, nice play.
About a 4-yard gain by Ricardo Lewis. Move Artis Payne, and he'll get the call. It'll be about a yard shy of the 1st down. Yep. Artis Payne didn't. Well, yes, he did. Second effort, he got it.
Yeah, nice instinctive spin move by Artis.
From the 36-yard line. Artis Payne again right into the thick of things. And Jamario Rasco, who was shaking up.
He's been their go-to guy in these single coverage situations.
He's looking at him, and he's going for him. And through his hands, actually. Marshall, plenty of time. Just about let it fly, and now he does. And that's into some coverage right there. Incomplete, intended for Coates. And Richard, they didn't get a 3-and-out, but they got after
an out.
They got an out. That's all they needed. Yeah, it didn't have to be in the first 3 plays.
Taking him out at this point. Let him fight through it a little bit.
Play action, trying to fight through the Auburn defense, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Ford helps out on the sack. So that they might bring some pressure. It's Fournette, and he only got to the line of scrimmage, and then a form tackle by Jonathan Ford takes him down. Silent count. Quarterback draw. Nice open field tackle. Looked like it could have been a bigger gainer, but Casanova McKenzie so far tonight. The kick, Quan Bray's going to have a chance at this one. Made the first couple miss. Whoa. Got it from his own guy. Ran into some friendly fire after a 12-yard return in the third quarter. Artis Payne off the left side for a couple. Again, same play. Artis Payne to the 50.
Complete.
3rd and 6 here for Marshall. Again, down the middle, throws a strike to Coates again. Sammy Coates inside the 30. Having a big night for number 18. Later caught for 4 passes for 139. He's got 4 for 144 and a touchdown. Marshall approaching 100 yards on the ground as well tonight. And he's going for more. Got it. No. Dropped. And that was Duke Williams. That's one of the few times you'll see him drop one. But Jalen Beckwith, the middle linebacker, making the calls this time. And it's quarterback draw. They're running right at him. And Beckwith drags him down. He and Quan Alexander combine on the stop. Shirt freshman out of Colorado Springs. Kick on the way. And he's got another one. So Auburn tacks on 3 more. Busy kicker. Fournette will bring this one out from a couple yards deep, straight up the right sideline. He's got more action as a returner than he has as a tailback tonight.
All those teams that we're talking about still ahead.
And they've got Georgia and Alabama on the road. And we'll show you their schedule later, but it is brutal. And as we said earlier, an unprecedented day in one division of one conference. 3 games, 6 teams, all in the top 15.
LSU is still looking for their first 3rd down conversion.
It'll be a tough one to get. 3rd and 13. He might not even get a pass away. He does, but it's way behind McGee, incomplete.
Solid on the defensive side.
Here's the punt. It's a dandy, but Bray will take a shot at it from the 31. Got away from one man. And not the rest, though. Only about a 2-yard return. With a little over 6 to go in the 3rd quarter. Cameron Artis Payne just dragging Lamar Lewis for about 3 yards. Doesn't matter much to Auburn because usually they score so fast. But there's the ball out for the first time out of Marshall's hands. Let's see who's got it. LSU might.
Yeah, you know, Marshall had a shot at it, but he was fighting the ball for the ball with the defensive lineman. And I think the stronger guy may have ripped the ball away when they were on the ground. Marshall was actually the first guy going for the football.
I think Kendall Beckwith's the guy that's got it. Turnover number 1.
At a time and try to execute and do what you can do.
Wow, that Auburn defense stands up again, and Gabe Wright wraps around and brings Hilliard down. Jennings looking left the whole way, now tries to come back the other way. Throw on the run is complete to John Diarse. Pass knocked down, intended for Durrell. Jennings, they gave him the protection, but again he's on the run. And throws complete. I don't know if he's going to get the first down, though. Travis Dixon made the catch, and he's short.
Yep, they marked him.
Midfield. Artis Payne. His best run of the night.
On the perimeter.
6th career 100-yard plus night.
2 seniors in there most of the time.
Puts his head down and maybe got a half-yard out of this. Beckwith was showing blitz. He backs out of it. Marshall throws. That's a dangerous pass. It could have been intercepted by Martin, who got a hand on it. He's set to punt again. Tried to get a little pressure on him and really didn't. And this will take a bounce out of bounds into the night with that 1 loss to Oregon. From the 14. Kenny Hilliard, the veteran tailback, gets 4. All right. Jennings steps up in the pocket and fires complete. Nice pass. John Diarse trying to get loose. Got a block. Diar's down the sideline with a stiff arm and out of bounds. We got a flag down.
Pocket.
Blocking the back.
He doesn't scramble on, he just steps up, finds a new window, and makes a nice throw.
This time Jennings keeps it, and he got about 9.
Jennings on the carry.
Fournette gets the first down, and they move the chains after a pickup of 3. Just barely. Jennings gonna go deep. Got a man out there. Off the tips of the fingers of Dupree, and we got a flag. So the quarter's not over yet.
Interference. Number 25 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. The play happened at the end of the period. Therefore, we will have 1 on-time down.
At the Auburn 28. Jennings right up the middle came the pressure. He got the pass complete to Trey Quinn. And Quinn shoved out around the 30-yard line, and that will bring the quarter to a close. The 30. Blitz off the corner, the run straight up the middle for Hilliard. And he's inside the 25 to the 24. They bring an extra man. Jennings going to loft one just over the fingertips again of Dupree. They'll blitz off the corner again. Jennings fires it, and it is almost intercepted by Trevon Reed. Grant in the backfield with Nick Marshall. He'll get the handle. No, he didn't. Nick Marshall, well, he tricked me there. Keeps it. And the carry is Artis Payne, who adds to his total tonight. 10 more out to the 40. And this is a quarterback draw all the way from Marshall. Cut it outside. He's going to get a block from his tailback. Got the first down and out of bounds at the 45. You know, dual threat quarterbacks and the trouble they've given Les Miles' defense. And same story again tonight.
Yeah.
This is a give to Corey Grant. Woo, boy. He laid the shoulder in the wood to Jalen Mills at the end of the run. 16 yards and then Kapow.
As they had last year.
Again, Marshall's going to keep this one. Try to get out of bounds without any further punishment. Run out by Ricky Jefferson as a starter. Not on the sideline. And Marshall broke a tackle and 2. And out of bounds with another first down. Back to the tailback, Corey Grant. Not much there. Quan Alexander. Here's a toss out to Grant. And he's heading to the end zone. Touchdown. There's the other touchdown, Todd said. Gus Malzahn wanted to put on the board. And it's the backup tailback, Corey Grant.
Now, this is the same formation that they...
Extra point is good. A 76-yard drive, 4-point game in 1999 as well. Short kick and trying to field it and having to just cover it is Terrence McGee. Fournette behind him. Not much for the freshman tailback, the highly recruited tailback.
Things to build on for your next football game.
Fournette got away from the first man on the sideline. I'm not sure where he stepped out, and then he got belted at the end of the play.
There's a late
and a flag. It'll be a late hit. Play action. Jennings wants to load one up here, and he's throwing it a mile, and he's got it complete to Durrell, who's been quiet all night, all the way to the 20-yard line.
Nice job by Durrell.
Ridiculous early numbers this year in the first couple games. Fumble. Darrell Williams gets back on top of it. Quarterback draw. Jennings isn't going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Deep on the sideline, broken up and almost intercepted. Intended for Diar's, but a flag down.
That's interference. 27 of the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
And it's McGee. A tough yard. That's it. It's number 2. Again, Auburn defense stout. Chris Frost, Elijah Dan is holding serve here at 41-7. Lob Dupree incomplete. Good coverage. Not a very good throw anyway. Trevon Reed.
LSU can block.
Here they come. Jennings, just a shot put to the sideline, and I think Quinn caught it. No, he was bobbling it anyway, and he would have been, I believe, having to come back that far, about 2 feet shy of the first down anyway. Thomas, the freshman tailback, is in there, and he's going to get the carry. Got about a yard. Throw completes, and back to the line of scrimmage. Stanton trots. Kind of knew the Florida game, you know, that things were starting to come together. And they're a lot better football team than they used to be. This is Tony Stevens carrying tacklers for a first down. Les won't want to see us coming anymore with those two figures. Almost 1,200 yards of offense in those 2 weeks. And Rock Thomas, good run. And they'll give it to him. Nice little move, almost got face masked at midfield. He and his wife, Christy, will be heading to Waffle House. That's a ritual. She says, hey, you can only do it after wins. Well, they've never lost, so they must go to the same Waffle House every time. If they lose, it's home for a sandwich. They only lost 1 regular season game last year, and then were runner-ups to the national champions. This year, they're hoping they can get back there and try to do it again.